to this week's tipping video. I'm now officially on school holidays and I currently am in Shark Bay. So, hope you can pop around and say g'day if I'm in your area. Yeah, I'm going to be floating around those two zones. So let's have a look at this week's tips. Just as per last video, no previews. So, let's get into round 17. Here we've got the first night game between Geelong and the Brisbane Lions. Well, Geelong, I'm not doing much previewing, but this should be good. This really should be good. Good. Brisbane, this is a grand final rematch. Should be a cracker, but I'm going to the Cats here. It's GMHBA. Then we had to one of two Friday games. Why is this the case? I'll explain that one later. Sydney versus Western Bulldogs for the Sydney's LBG, their Pride match. Well, I think the Swans have a very good record against the Bulldogs. They smashed them last time, but they had no English. So I think Swans will do it. They're in the high echelon, the higher spots on the for a reason. They're going to win by 22 points, and the big callers Kono kick that Marty Party keeps rolling and kicks 2. Then here comes the other Friday game. We have 2 this week. Not a fan. West Coast Eagles taking on Adelaide at Optus Stadium. Why is this a Friday game? West Coast deserve the languish and die on the 4 o'clock Sunday game. I reckon the Crows will win it. It's the West Coast. Crows by 29. The big call is John Dawson racks up 40 plus disposals because West Coast have no ridges. Taggers. Then head to UTAS Stadium for the final game of the year there, I'm pretty sure. I need to check. Just bear with me here, folks. I'm just going to check if there is. Find UTAS Stadium. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere. Round 17 UTAS, yep. No, this is Melbourne's first game at UTAS, so they're dealing with something different. I'm pretty sure Hawks will get done, even though I actually going to tip Melbourne here. Because Demons beat last time, simply because of that. Then we head to Canberra for the Docker country. It's GWS Giants taking on the Fremantle Dockers at the Corroboree Group Manuka Oval. Well, the Giants have not set the world on fire at their Canberra home recently. Fremantle, well, I can think the Dockers can get that done. Dockers by 23 points. Big call is Vossi. He gets 4 goals. Then it's school holidays in Victoria, meaning, you guessed it, there's going to be it's Gold Coast versus Collingwood on the Saturday twilight. So why is this not a Friday game? Why? I think the Suns will get it done. It's Collingwood. Collingwood suck. Suns by 32 points. And a big call is that Ben King has 80% or more kicking efficiency. Then we head to the Saturday night game. Why is this Saturday night? Gold Coast Collingwood should be Saturday. So this is Richmond versus Carlton. I'm doing the Blues here. The Richmond suck. Blues were 22. And my big call is Cripper gets 40 plus. Then we head to there's a stupid Friday doubleheader. Meaning we only got the 2 Sunday games, and it's Essendon taking on St Kilda at Marvel Stadium. Well, last time we played each other last year, the Bombers gave the Saints a massive scare. But that was when they had that time of a terrible injury list. So I'm going to tip the Saints here, but should be good. Saints by 21 points. Big call is that Big Mac Saul gets 40 more plus disposals. Then we head to the 2:40 game. It's Port v North. I'm going to go for a wild card here. I'm actually going to tip the Port. Port have been inconsistent. The North. Port Adelaide by 20. And my big call is that 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 Jack Whitlock kicks 4. That's all for my tips this week. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back again next week. I'll be no preview again next week, but I hope you enjoy it.